that's not my place, you know, to answer, to even be able to give the answer to that. I feel like it's not in my control. It's a lot of people that want to have the opportunity to be at this level, and I'm here and I'm thankful to have the opportunity. So whenever that is, it is. But it doesn't make me feel down, or it doesn't make me feel left out or anything, because I know who I am as a person, I know who I am as an individual, and I know what I could bring to this team.
He knows what you need. I caught a cool moment at the very beginning when he would not start his podium press conference until Jerome Baker was done on another podium. I thought that was a really cool moment where he showed some respect to the veteran away from the cameras.
Shedeur Sanders has finally addressed the ongoing chatter about his reps during training camp. Despite the questions and uncertainty surrounding his role, Shedeur's response has been nothing short of composed and grounded. In a recent statement, Shedeur made it clear that he's not concerned about things outside of his control. He emphasized that he feels blessed to be in the position he's in right now, acknowledging that there are many college athletes who would love to be in his shoes. This isn't a guy showing frustration or disappointment. Instead, he's focused on what he can control and remains humble in the face of everything happening around him. Shedeur Sanders also made it clear that he isn't going to let the situation affect his mindset. He's not worried about the reps, and he's certainly not going to feel any less than he already does. For him, it's all about waiting for the right opportunity to come his way. When that moment arrives, Shedeur promises he'll be ready to bounce back and make the most of it. This isn't a player who's getting caught up in the drama or comparing himself to others. He's maintaining a laser focus on the bigger picture, knowing that his time will come. Shedeur Sanders also made it clear that he knows there are people out there just waiting for him to say something about the team or even throw shade at other quarterbacks. But here's the thing. Shedeur isn't going to give them what they're looking for. He made it abundantly clear that he won't speak negatively about his teammates or anyone else on the roster. For Shedeur, it's about unity and respect. He understands the value of a solid team dynamic, and he's not interested in contributing to any distractions that could disrupt that. Shedeur Sanders has once again proven that respect is at the core of his approach to the game and to those around him. In a moment that truly highlighted his character, Shedeur waited for Jerome Baker's press conference to finish before beginning his own. Why? Because he didn't want reporters to leave Baker's session early just to ask him questions. This level of thoughtfulness and respect for his fellow quarterback speaks volumes about Shedeur's maturity. And it's not just any reporter who took note of this. Mary Kay Cabot, a journalist who's not exactly known for offering glowing reports about Shedeur, made sure to highlight this moment. Her coverage of the incident further validates the kind of person Shedeur is. Someone who prioritizes respect and professionalism even in high-pressure situations.
He knows what you need. I caught a cool moment at the very beginning when he would not start his podium press conference until Jerome Baker was done on another podium. I thought that was a really cool moment where he showed some respect to the veteran away from the cameras.
When it comes to the fewer reps he's been getting, Shedeur Sanders shared that he's not wasting any time. Instead, he's using this period to deepen his understanding of the game. Shedeur made it clear that he's focused on being as prepared as possible, because when the opportunity does come, he wants to be ready to seize it. He's also been working on a shift in his mindset. Instead of dwelling on the limited reps, he's asking himself, what can I do to maximize my output when I'm not in those reps? This change in perspective is all about making the most of every moment, whether it's in practice, studying the game film, or focusing on mental preparation.
I'll say just have a deeper level of understanding, because I know whenever I get my opportunity, I gotta maximize it. So that's something you have to change in the mentality standpoint, and the mental standpoint is, okay, I just gotta think about what I could do to get better, even if I'm not getting reps in.
Shedeur Sanders made it crystal clear that he is not sitting idle during this time. Instead, he's fully committed to learning and growing, knowing that every moment he's not on the field is a chance to better himself. When his opportunity comes, Shadur promised that he will be absolutely ready to make the most of it. He also pointed out something crucial: when that moment arrives, all the knowledge and skills he's gaining now will play a huge role in helping him minimize mistakes. By taking this approach, he's not just waiting for his turn, he's actively preparing to hit the ground running and make the best possible impact. Shedeur Sanders has heard the critics and addressed one of the biggest knocks against him: his understanding of the playbook. There was a time when some questioned whether he had the depth of knowledge required to succeed at this level. But this time, Shadur came prepared with an answer. He confidently stated that he has a much better grasp of the playbook now, and that understanding is making a real difference in how he approaches the game. According to Shadur, the playbook isn't just a set of plays. It's becoming a key tool that helps him understand both offense and defense on a deeper level. It's allowing him to read the game better, anticipate what's coming, and make smarter decisions when he's on the field.
I'll say definitely the playbook. Yeah, I'm getting super comfortable in the playbook for sure, and it's helping me out, overall on the field.
Shedeur Sanders made it clear that for him, nothing is truly a challenge. Even though he's not yet working with the first-team elite receivers, Shadur is still managing to make his throws with precision and confidence. He knows the level of competition he's facing, but he's not fazed by it. In fact, he boldly declared that he's come through different levels of competition and always performed with distinction, and this challenge is no different. The adjustment might not be easy, but it's certainly not overwhelming for him. Shedur's ability to stay calm and execute, even in less than ideal circumstances, shows just how far he's come in his development. When asked about his position on taking the first-team job, Shedeur Sanders gave a response that reflected both humility and maturity. He made it clear that there's nobody in the arena who isn't working hard for that first-team spot. Everyone is putting in the work, and Shadur is no different. But what stood out in his answer was his approach to competition. He emphasized that it's not about hate or trying to defeat others. It's about pushing yourself to be the best version of yourself. For Shadur, competition isn't about tearing others down, it's about making himself better every single day. As he put it, everything in life boils down to competition. It's that mindset that drives him to give his all in every practice, every drill, and every moment he gets on the field.
I don't think nobody in this organization is here if they're not trying to win. Honestly, I think they're trying to win who gives out the best water and Gatorades out here. So it's definitely a competition in everything in life. It's so many cameras out here. It's definitely competition with content, obviously, too. So I think
Shedeur Sanders has always been exceptional when it comes to addressing the media, but once again, he shocked everyone with his eloquence and presence. His ability to speak with such clarity and confidence has become one of his standout qualities, and even his harshest critics, like Mary Kay Cabot, are now recognizing his skill in front of the camera. Cabot, who has been critical of Shadur in the past, admitted that every time he steps up to face the media, he puts on a show. There's no stumbling or hesitation, just a calm, composed quarterback who knows exactly what he wants to say and how to say it. This level of control and finesse, especially at such a young age, is rare, and it's something that's starting to turn heads across the media landscape. Mary Kay Cabot also pointed out that Shedeur Sanders' impressive media presence hasn't just made his fans happy, it's earned him respect within the team as well. She noted that his ability to speak with such poise and confidence has not gone unnoticed by his coaches and teammates. In fact, it was this very professionalism and leadership that helped him earn second-team reps. She also accepted that he is making progress, and all in all, this was a good day at camp for Shedeur Sanders.
Making the most of it. And today he got rewarded a little bit because he got some second team reps for the first time in an 11-on-11 period. So that's good. That was a good sign for him. It means he's making progress. All in all, a really nice day for Shedeur Sanders.
Mary Kay Cabot also accepted that Shedeur Sanders is doing great, And whatever role or task he's given, he approaches it with excellence. Whether it's on the field, in the locker room, or in front of the cameras, Shedeur consistently delivers at a high level. His dedication to mastering every aspect of the game, along with his commitment to being a positive presence, has earned him praise across the board. She even highlighted that Shedeur is genuinely happy to be where he is, expressing a sense of gratitude for the opportunities he's been given. This joy and contentment are evident in his attitude and work ethic. It's clear that Shedeur doesn't take anything for granted. He's fully embracing the moment and putting in the work, knowing how rare this opportunity is.
But he knows how serious that was. He's not going to do it again. As far as not getting many reps with the starters or any reps with the starters, he's taking that in stride. He is just happy to be here. He's grateful for this opportunity. He's taking what he can get, and he's making the most of it.
Shedeur Sanders has truly impressed everyone with his growth, both as a player and as a person. Whether it's his ability to handle the media with poise and confidence, his unwavering focus on improving his game, or his clear sense of humility and professionalism, Shedeur continues to rise above the noise. His mindset is all about preparation, respect, and continuous improvement, not just for himself, but for his team as well. From earning second-team reps to handling criticism with grace, Shedeur has shown that he's more than ready for the challenges ahead. His maturity and leadership off the field are just as impressive as his skills on it. It's clear that Shedeur isn't just a quarterback who's preparing for his moment. He's already becoming a leader who's poised to make a lasting impact. With every passing day, his confidence continues to grow, and it's becoming undeniable that Shedeur Sanders is ready for whatever comes next. The future is bright for this young star, and it's only a matter of time before he fully steps into the spotlight and makes his mark on the game. So, what do you think of Shedeur Sanders' approach to handling the media and his reps in training camp? Do you think his calm, composed attitude is the key to his growth as a leader? How impressed are you by his ability to stay focused and keep improving, even when things aren't going exactly as planned? Do you believe his maturity off the field will translate to big success on the field? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you all think about Shedeur's mindset and how he's handling the pressure